Hello everyone, welcome to the next raid update for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. There's a lot of rewards for this raid, including for getting 100,000 points, which I will be doing that in this video because I want to get 100,000 points, so we'll definitely be doing that. One of the rewards, and all of them will be on the screen in a moment, including like more information from the website. Why did I say it like that? From the website. One of the rewards, I think it's for 5 or 15,000 points, is this Super Soul. This is the Super Soul I use for raids. This is an incredibly good, a fantastic Super Soul. After a minute has passed, it will boost your, as well as your teammates, and granted your enemies, Ki Blast and Strike skills by an extra large amount. Do this raid for any other reason, well, for one reason, if above anything else, for this specific Super Soul. The last time this Super Soul, or rather this raid, was available was the 5th of September, apparently 5th or 6th of September 2022. So as of this recording and upload, it's been about, give or take, actually, it's been just barely over a year and a half, meaning that the next time this becomes available may not be for the same amount of time, and more than likely after the release of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which I will be talking about in this video because we've got the Speed versus Power trailer, all that good stuff. But I want to put this video up to date instead of my updated roster video. With that said, on the screen you can see all of the rewards, etc, etc, etc. Really good. The Santa outfit, which, get it now so you're ready for Christmas, I guess. And I mean that unironically because, hey, Deoxys is here. Because it probably won't be available again until like another year and a half from now. And also, if you're watching this, I appreciate the view. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. About 50% of you are not subscribed to the channel, so I would appreciate it. And I'm sorry for kicking you, but I'm only going for 4 bars or more for this video, okay? I'll be back in a moment once we have a full team. Okay, loaded in. So, G Fuel flavor of the day. It is the Naruto Sage Mode flavor. One of my, like, I had it when it first came out. I think I was one of the first people to be told about, actually. Yeah, it's one of my new favorites. Again, I just didn't drink it for a while. Then I got sent Blue Ice and the Sage Mode for the Burcol. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'll link it in the description, if I remember. It's been extended for 24 hours, so as this video's been uploaded the same day, 20th of March, 2024, it's been extended for 24 hours. Buy one, get one free. Use my link, that's going to be linked in the description of the video, as well as in the pinned comment of the video. And yeah, like, there's a ton of tubs there. It can be stacked up to 6 times, so you could get 12 tubs for the price of 6. If you get through 1 tub a month, let's say, you can get half price of a year's worth of supply of G Fuel. Rather nice. Again, it's been extended for 24 hours. Last chance to do it. Once it's gone, all that good stuff. And if you're watching this after the 21st, CAC, code CAC on checkout for 20% off. It may get boosted every once in a while. Okay, anyway. Yeah, wait for it. Okay. Oh, okay, that's perfect. I was going to say, this is an annoying raid, so we might have to do this like 5, 6, 7 times. I may do it all, like, I'm going to do it like, regardless, because, yeah, there's rewards for 100,000 points. But I may do some of it off camera, I don't know. But this raid is on for 7 days as opposed to the usual 6, because yesterday or the day before, the Monday or Tuesday, it was Saiyan day, and they had the Saiyan only World Tournament on. I think Riku did a video on it, maybe Slow did. Oh, wait for it. Oh, boom. Oh, okay, mirror. Okay, mirror. There you go, mirror. Tower. So because of that, instead of having a day where nothing happens, they, you know, have just put a raid on and for an extra day. So I'm guessing next Wednesday, well, it's going to end next Wednesday, then the next raid should start on the next Thursday. Yes, I will cover that. Well, you should subscribe. But this is a really annoying raid because of that. Now, thankfully, no one's limit burst, meaning that I've limit burst and it's glitched. Great, awesome, fantastic. Oh, that's Peel the Storm. Oh. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit, I think, like longer than usual to actually get the points off. Yeah, the points, plus it's going to spam Peel the Storm. I haven't tested it, but yeah, that was a bit of a waste of a limit burst, to be honest. So apparently, if you just, actually, I'll test it now. If you just block Peel the Storm, no, I think that took over 3 bars of ki stamina, as opposed to just using, you know, Punisher Guard, which takes 3 bars and can be you can use it throughout the entire course of a fully used Peer the Storm. That makes sense. Also, throughout this video, like, this might be quite a longer video, at least for raids, like maybe 35 to 40 minutes. I'm not too sure. Which I think I probably will get the 100,000 points on camera. And man, we've got a ton of stuff to talk about, which I will talk about throughout the course of this video. Also, yeah, Bomber DX, that's also an excellent choice. Shout out to Deoxys. I may test that or run that, I don't know. Now, I do have Drain Field, so if when he goes for Peer Storm, I can also use that, and he will recover some ki. So yeah, I will show the rewards from the last raid as well as logging into Burcol, my Frieza race character, the character you can see right here. Oh yes, to show off the build I'm using. Okay, so I think it only does that twice. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I believe the timer does pause. Now, we might not be sent there. Wait for it. Yeah, okay. If you stay in the same round, because at least one person does, it might be 2, I don't know. Like, you freeze, so it's a bit of a delay, so you can kind of get like a split-second heads up when that's going to happen. Man, this is, this raid, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to get 10,000 points from this one. So, I know I just said that I'll do it all on camera, but it's going to depend. Fair enough. I don't want to do it like 10 times in the video. Right, so again, I mean, we're going to get to at least a bare minimum, absolute bare minimum, 50,000 points. So yeah, very nice there. Again, the Super Soul I'm using is from this raid. Do the raid just for this Super Soul above anything else. Again, the Santa outfit, it's somewhat rare. City Wabbit. It's somewhat rare, but man, I just hope that they put some sort of update out so you can get... Oh, what's going on there? Oh, there you go. So you can get all of the, you know, current raid exclusive rewards from the Crystal Raid mode, not just some of them. You know, just how it is like random drops. That would actually put, you know, that would actually make that mode good. Well, it is good anyway, but I mean, like, barely anyone plays it, which is a shame. So his blocker, I can break his guard, right? Don't know. Oh, Drain Field. I don't know if Drain Field's worth it. Maybe if you don't have any stamina, because it will recharge some of your ki, and you do protect yourself from the Peer the Storm, which is great. Now, I will, in the next match, if I remember, go over the skills that you absolutely should not use in raids, especially in raids like this. Oh, there you go. Do you know, I'm just thinking, maybe Final Explosion would work it, because he tends to block a lot. Oh, it landed great. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, maybe Final Explosion could be the play for this specific raid. This is also a light raid, so, I mean, look how much damage that did. That was incredible. That might have gave me maybe 20,000 total points from this specific run, which I wouldn't mind, because then it's going to be a case of, okay, you have to do a total of 5 times. Don't exactly mind that. And it's not going to, like, make the video, like, super long. Like, do you know what I mean? But again, there was a fair few things I do want to talk about. Mostly Sparking Zero, that the Speed versus Power trailer and the gameplay reveal, like proper gameplay reveal, came out earlier today. I watched it, it's absolutely fantastic, cannot wait for it. Yeah, Deoxys just got like 11,000 points, I just say that. I got 7,500. Let me think. I would say absolute bare minimum, because I do think each raid is different. I think at least. But I think that would have given me, give or take, maybe, like, I think a bare minimum of 16,000 points. I'll be surprised if it's lower, but with that said, we'll check the scoreboard in Canton City and take it from there. Yeah, just thinking about it. Also, why is Majin Buu just, like, so high def there? Rather nice. But for this raid, Bendy Kamehameha is going to work, and as you saw, Deoxys got the most points. I think all Deoxys was doing there was Bomber DX. Excellent choice. The consecutive Energy Blast Super also would work. But yeah, you saw like he was blocking a lot, and that Final Explosion was quite an easy one to land. So maybe Final Explosion is quite suitable for this raid. Oh, yo, do you know what? I'll take it. 30,000 points. We may still need to do it 4 times, because if it's 30 times 4, it's going to be 120,000. Unless in the next raid we get a total damage dealt of 64,000 or 65,000 maybe. But again, we'll go and, real quick, let's take a look at the rewards from the last raid, which were kind of lackluster, if I remember. And off the top of my head, I can't remember what the rewards were.
Greetings.
It's like, I think there's like a semi-decent Super Soul, question mark? Oh, no, it sucked. Yeah, I believe it's when you... Actually, I can't remember what it does. Doesn't matter. Actually, I'll have a quick look what that does, because I do forget off the top of my head. Yeah, guys, Energy Capsule M. Great. Yeah, so that last raid was kind of pointless, to be honest, but it's whatever. So let me just check real quick what that Super Soul does. It's something to do with capsules. I think it's when you use a capsule, it boosts the effectiveness of it, maybe. Oh man, just let me order it in alphabetical order. There you go. Yeah, it boosts the capsule recovery speed, and when you use a flash revive, which is on PS4, PS5, L1, and Circle, I think, to instantly revive them, well, revive your teammate at a cost of some of your health, it will do it without consuming health for the first time. That's decent, but again, I've said this many times before, this feels like a Super Soul that they've added just for the sake of it. I can't really see any sort of use for this for the most part. Actually, not even at all. Boost capsule recovery speed, so that's only if it's a regen, not like an instant one. Okay, anyway, let's continue now, and after this run, we shall log into Burcol, my Frieza race character, make that sphere bigger, please, and I'll show off the build. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to wait a few minutes so he gets defeated, because I don't want to go and defeat him. I mean, I could get the Z rank. No, I'll wait a few moments, and then I'll make the lobby, so he'll be like level 64. Sorry, 64, 46, possibly even 47. One moment. Okay, we are back. Only a few, but I think like 5 people did join, but 3 of them actually left, and then someone else joined, or they didn't get loaded in. Hope I'm wrong, I just have a slight feeling, and I haven't checked his moveset, that Denox is going to run Gigantic Roar, but that's just me overthinking it, because it's the worst skill to run for raids, especially for this raid, where you get sent to different dimensions, like at least twice. So I have to wait and see. But as we load into the second run now, if I can get 67,000 points, which is definitely possible, especially with a max stamina, limit burst, final explosion, and maybe a couple of those, that'll be great. But yeah, skills you shouldn't run in raids, especially this raid, are skills such as Gigantic Roar. Gigantic Roar specifically because it grants I won't say grants, but it gives the opponent that it's used on a few seconds of invincibility, meaning they will not receive any more damage, even if they are already receiving damage before the Gigantic Roar lands. And other skills you shouldn't use are skills that are like inconvenient to other people, for example, that trap the opponent into a bit of a cutscene, such as Spirit Sword, such as Divine Lasso, such as Circle Flash, such as the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast. There's several more. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah, it doesn't look like he is. Again, it's just a feeling, not for any reason. Just a slight feeling I had. Oh, it's so annoying going for that. But you know what? If I'm going to spam... No, I'll go for Final Explosion once you come back to the round, because after 1 minute, my Super Soul will activate. And I think it's exactly at 1 minute. It might be a little bit... It might be like a slight difference. Oh, Super Key Explosion. Calm down. Oh. Like, we'll come back into the round, limit burst, if we can, and try and land a final explosion. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There you go. Okay. Do you know what? We might not even be sent there. It's been a while, even, like, offline, since I've stayed in the same realm. It's not even going to happen then. I say that because I was doing the best way to get TP medals video, and I had to grind from Burcol, like, the expert missions, and some of them... like sent to different dimensions, but even offline it's still random. Right, okay, who's that? Is it Slug? Yeah, no, it's Turles. It's Turles. If you know, you know. Oh, Turles, sit down, mate. No one is particularly fond of you. Okay. Nice. Okay, back into the... Joe, that's proper capsule. I click circle, but it put us to the portal. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's fine. That's cool. That's acceptable. Okay. Yeah, use it there. Oh. Okay, nice. So he was blocking quite a bit, wasn't he? Oh man. Actually, let me that. Yay. Yeah, I was going to say, it might be best just to use Drain Field when he goes for that. Just so I can keep my stamina and go for final explosions. Do you want to reappear? I shouldn't have Limit Burst then. There you go. Sure, let's just go for it. One max stamina, Limit Burst, final explosion, which it's working so far. Oh, yes. Perfect. Come on, let's just go for a few more seconds. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, I said that's probably even finished. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Yeah, great. So I might take turns going for final explosion and bending Kamehameha. As in, go for bending Kamehameha 3 times, then ultimate charge to get all my ki back, then try and set up a final explosion. Like right now. Oh, yes. Nope, didn't work. Great. Again, if you can land final explosion for this specific raid, well, actually, for any raid, if you can land a max stamina, especially with an attack increase, limit burst, final explosion, you're just going to do the most damage because it's the strongest attack in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, at least as of right now. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, so it's 4 minutes on the timer and 2 minutes. So after every 2 minutes. So he won't do it again. Am I going to go or stay? I'm going to stay. I'll stay. Imagine. I'm going to go once again. Okay. I mean, good because he's like really overpowered. We have to fight him. And then when you destroy the crystals, when you return, it makes him slightly weaker or back to the normal raid boss strength. It's weird how Turles... No, it's not. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, wait for it. Oh. Yeah, go away, Turles. Just like, imagine, go away, Lord Slug. Just like Turles, no one particularly likes you. I think it's worth going for stamina reset to get my stamina back, to go for max stamina final explosion, but I don't think that's necessarily going to work. Or if it does, it's going to take too long. Okay. Oh, broke his guard. Rather nice. Oh. Don't you think it's weird how the Masked Saiyan looks like Bardock? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's another. It's not max stamina, but it's almost all of my stamina. Final explosion. Rather nice. Great. Okay, that hurts. Actually, that didn't do that much damage. So yeah, after this one, we'll see how many points we got. I'll load Burcol in and show you the build. Then we'll finish it off with possibly no more than 2 raids. Do you know what? Let's go for it again. Oh, did he get knocked back? No, did he? Did he? Oh, no, he went for the evasive, hence why he automatically stopped my final explosion. I've probably got enough time for max ki and just to spam bending Kamehameha. So let's do that. Okay, yeah, we'll load into Burcol after this, and we'll have to check the points. Then back into Burcol to finish off the raid, and we'll talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh, yes, we shall. Oh, do you know what? Let's risk it. But at this point, we might as well. I think I've got at least 60,000 total points, and if I can land this full stamina, no, it's going to stop because we went for the evasive. That's annoying. Boom. Okay. Oh! Wait for it. There you go. Okay, so I've got 7,500, rounding down, 7,500 points on the contribution board here. And that gave me 30,000 points on the scoreboard. So we should be able to take a look and get... Oh, wow, not even close. Wow, that was trash. Wow. That's probably a total of 52,000, I'd say. Oh, that sucks. But again, as long as it is over 50,000 total points on the scoreboard, that's fine, because that means then, as long as we can last to 5 minutes, all we need to do is go for it twice more. So that's it. Back to Canton City. One moment. Okay, there we go. Again, if it's at least 50,000, I'll take it. But if it's going to be under 50,000, then that's going to be really annoying. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't get as many points that time. It might be because it's just failing with the final explosion a couple of times, instead of just spamming the trusted bending Kamehameha. Okay, yeah, I mean, what did I say? I think I said 52 or 54,000. So I'll take that. With that said, then we load into Burcol, my Frieza race character, and show you the build that I've been using for this raid. Okay, we are loaded in on Burcol, my Frieza race character. Oh, spin. Okay. So yeah, I'll summon Shenron in a moment so you can, again, look at the creation settings. Not that it's really important. Here are the stats. When a new update comes out, presumably it's going to increase the level cap. I will reset, I think, the stats on all my characters. I would have probably deleted my Namekian Tama by then, so it'll be on Burcol, Burcold, Frieza race character, Kingsman Jones, Livion, me getting off Kak if I keep him, and Crumbosh. But this will absolutely work perfectly for a raid and for a standard key build. This will absolutely do the job completely. Moveset, as you've seen, it's this right here. For this raid, you can probably get rid of Photon Swipe and put Bomber DX on, but this is also a fine build. For the QQ Bang, yes, as usual, it's the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top, and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and you will eventually get this exact QQ Bang, if not one slightly better. And again, this Super Soul is from this raid right now. So do this. It's on for 7 days from the 20th until the 27th of March, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense. So again, I don't know when or even if this raid and all the rewards will return. Hopefully they throw them all into the TP Mail store or in the Crystal Raid mode, what have you. And before we summon Shenron, again, it's for my like PvP version of Burcold. It's this purple right here on all of the clothing that you can actually change the color of. They would just re-equip my main build for when I do videos, like trash talker videos, PvP. Now there is another Super Soul. It's the the Topo Super Soul, which you can get from a paid DLC. It is the, again, I can't remember the order it is. It's the Justice Doesn't Mean Anything. No, it's not. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Do you know what? You probably know what it is. This Justice is nothing to me. Yeah, that's what it says. This one here, it's the same effect, apart from the Limit Burst is defense increase rather than damage increase. So that said, to get that, it's from a paid DLC from DLC 11. It's from Legendary Pack 1, the DLC that added Pycon and, unsurprisingly enough, Topo as playable characters. Parallel Quest 145, I've cast aside everything for this. That's it right there, fantastic. Yeah, and if you don't have either of these, run wherever you want. Just do what you want. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Super Soul, which you can get from the TP Mail store, gives you an extra large increase to your ultimates, but it drains your key, whatever. Anyway, let's now summon Shenron so you can see the settings on my PV, well, the colors and all that. One moment. Oh, Shenron, hello, how are you doing? Where is it? That one right there. Yes, Shenron, you just have to grant the one wish. Oh, shut up. Sorry. Voice 10 right there. All good. The appearance settings, do feel free to pause to read or screenshot, write down, jot a note, all that good stuff right there. You got a few more seconds. Okay, that's enough. And the color settings for my PvP version, it's that grey or black. It's the top left one with this pink here. And then it's the same pink, but it's in a different location for the eyes. Weird, I don't know. And it's that pink there for the clothing, and that black there. It's that just in different locations right there. That's it. So that said, we've got 2 more runs. I can't imagine we'll get 46,000 damage from one run, but if we do, great. So that said, one moment as I now reload into my, reload the game so I have the Dragon Balls kept. So that said, once again, one moment. Okay, 3rd run now. I think even if I get the opportunity to, I'm just gonna stick to the bending Kamehameha, which you get from the skill shop in Canton City very early on. You either have that unlocked already, or you can go and buy it right now. I think it's quite cheap as well, like 10,000 Zenny. It's cheap, ridiculously cheap for a skill that's really good, like in PvP, PvE, all that good stuff right there. Oh yes. Yeah, well done for Limit Burst in the wrong time. Great, well done. Is it that hard, really? Just to wait. Just wait a minute. That's what you need to do. Wait a minute. And you'll get an even bigger attack increase. So yeah, if I can get at least 75,000 or maybe 76,000 total damage from this specific run, I will be more than happy. Because it's like 3 runs averaging out, for the most part, at 25,000 each. and someone disconnects. Great. What a run. What a run so far. Stamina reset as we go, well, as he goes for sensors to different dimensions. And I can guarantee, because someone's with a limit burst and someone's left, probably got disconnected, not a rage quit. I can guarantee I'm going to stay now. What did I say? What did I say? Anyway, as Bardock just destroys us, let's talk about the recent reveals for the upcoming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh yes, so the Power vs Speed trailer came out, rather nice, new characters, all that. Tomorrow's upload, the next upload on the channel should, I'm getting floored, we might fail this, should be, well, it will be, my updated roster video. I'm actually going to continue working on it after this video. Yeah, I need to use capsule, just going to destroy the crystals. Come on. Oh! Okay, nice. Do you know what? I know I said even if I don't have the opportunity to. Yeah, forget it. Forget it. So, also in the gameplay reveal, unsurprisingly, beam struggles are returning. Yes, proper beam struggles. That's fun. Now, unlike in Tenkaichi 3 and Tenkaichi series, and I think the Budokai series as well, thankfully, there might be an option to change it. Probably not. But thankfully, beam struggles do not require, like, you don't use the analog stick, which is great. So good. I'm glad. But it is you do have to repeatedly tap triangle. I don't know if it's going to be a different button depending on the skill you use. Why is that spirit bomb still there? That's kind of mesmerizing. There you go. So that said, to some extent at least, you can actually practice that right now, win against beam struggles in Xenoverse 2 right now by running skills such as Blaster Ball. Use that and maybe put it on the triangle input, and the more key you have and the faster, or rather the longer you can continually press the triangle button or whatever input you have Blaster Ball on, the longer it will continue and it will shoot more, I guess, key balls out. That sounds weird. Okay. So yeah, so maybe practice that now. Because I know people are going to be like upset, or not upset, but I know people are going to complain about it. Be like, oh, it's too hard. I can just guarantee people are going to do that. Get good. Cheeky Emperor's Death. Okay, are we going to go again, or stay again, or are we now this time going to go to... Okay, there we go. I forget if there's more than 2 stages here, like if it's... What is it? Namek for Slug or the Tree of Might for Turles. I forget if there's any more. Oh, Space. That's not Mirror, is it? Yeah, it's Mirror. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way we're going to get 100,000 points from this run. I will do it, but I'll skip towards the end of it. Just so, you know, it's just better for the video. Oh! The Bending Super Dragon Fist Kamehameha. Don't mind if I do. Okay, nice. Oh, it's the computer as well. Fair enough. Computer knows what he's doing, which is interesting. Yeah, honestly, man, like, it's a shame that we didn't get the release date or a beta test announcement. Again, there's no confirmation they're going to do a beta test, but given that the last Dragon Ball console game that didn't have a beta test that had online was actually Xenoverse, well, the last one would have been technically Ultimate Tenkaichi. We had Ultimate Tenkaichi, then the year after that we had the Budokai 1 and 3 collection, then the year after that we had Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z, which I don't believe had a beta test, but it did have, before the game came out, a playable demo. Then the year after that we had, or the next game after that would have been the original Xenoverse game, which of course had, you know, the network tests. Then it was Dragon Ball Fighters, which also had closed beta tests, all that good stuff. Then it was Xenoverse 2. Then it was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but of course Kakarot, apart from that card game that got added later on, it didn't have, as of right now, hopefully, I mean, whatever. It does have like an online mode, like for PvP against other players. Then after Kakarot, it was Dragon Ball The Breakers. Maybe Breakers had, that obviously had lots of tests and all that. And then the next game, the next new game, is going to be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Maybe Dragon Ball The Breakers had to happen in order for like the apparent contract that Bandai has with Shueisha or Bird Studios, what have you, that they have to release a new Dragon Ball game every year. Not every 12 months, it's every year. So one could be in January 2021, for example, and one could come out in December 2022, again, for example. Don't know, but maybe that had to happen, so Sparking Zero had more time, maybe. Okay, perfect timing on that Emperor's Death Beam. So yeah, there's no way I've got 100,000 points from that run there. again, I'll quickly check if it's at least 75,000, or just so I got a bit of wiggle room, 76,000, which it might be. Hold on, 50. I'd say that's probably close to about 80,000 actually, maybe. Oh, it's a C-rank. That's quite bad for a raid. So yeah, I'll check the scoreboard, and then I'm going to skip towards the end of the next run, just so I've got 100,000 points, and it's technically on camera. Assuming that I haven't got it now, which I guarantee I haven't got 100,000 points. But again, one moment. Yeah, Bulma's just screaming, so I'll wait at a moment. Just have the option. Just give us like an announcement volume option, right? Let me just mute it. It's so annoying. Okay, anyway. With that said, how many points did I say? 70. Oh, I think I said 80,000 because we've got 7,000 contribution points. We got 81,000. Okay, so yeah. Next one, we are, even if we get like 20,000 points or however many points we got from the second run, which is the worst one so far, I'll get 100,000. So again, I'll cut towards like maybe the last minute or so, or as we go back to the main area of this raid. Okay, perfect. So that said, one moment. Okay, 2 minutes left now. Second time in this run, I've been sent to a different dimension. I'm fairly certain I've got enough points now. There's a guy called Loser. I mean, he obviously doesn't know, but it's just funny that his name's there. He did use, I think, 2 or 3 gigantic rules earlier on. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I was thinking, like, for this raid, it might be like it's fine to run that. It's in the same area as well. Yeah, bad. Look sucks. To maybe run that for this area here, because with one shot we just saw the bending Kamehameha just destroyed Lord Slug himself. Okay, I really hope the next update happens. No, it will. Just be patient. And also, we get more partner keys. Yeah. Also, bending Kamehameha, I think one-shots the crystals as well. It's just a really good skill to use. It really, really, really is. So again, just to end now, let's just spam bending Kamehameha over and over and over again. Oh, yes. Just so... Yo, it's Bollock got a bit of that Magetti. Yeah, also, I did a video today, which will be up on Friday, of the Become Giant Namekian build. And that got quite laggy. I don't think I was lag switching in now as a trash talker. That'll be up later. Well, on Friday, it's Thursday. It's Wednesday even, as I'm recording this. But it's also a bit laggy here. So it's not my connection. I've tested it. I do speed tests when I think it might be me. It's 100% not me. Like internet speed tests. So it's either, and everyone in this lobby has either a 4-bar or a 5-bar connection. So it's a really, really, really good connection between everyone. Good stuff there. We've got enough time for max key. Bending Kamehameha once more. I would personally believe, tempted to go for Final Explosion, but let's not risk it, because I don't want to do a 5th run. But again, when stuff like this happens, when it's laggy, it could... Look, what I've noticed in the past is that a new update tends to happen soon after. Maybe not the next day, but it's like quite soon after for the most part, like within a few weeks or what have you. I don't know, it's weird. I'd expect the next update to be out at least in the next 9 weeks, because that's when... Wait for it. Okay, couldn't go for the final one. Because that's when the next-gen version comes out. It's the 24th or 25th or 26th of May, I think. It's the last May, I believe, the last Friday of May. So there is that there. So let's see how many points we've got here. So, yeah, I think that's probably pulled us to about 110,000 total points. This raid, I'll be honest, fun raid to some extent, but really annoying. Okay. We'll check the scoreboard. Hopefully we got 100,000 points. If not, I'll just skip towards when I do. One moment. Rather nice loading screen there. Still can't believe nearly 4 years, 3 years even, after you got added, they still haven't given out artwork 156 and 157. Or is it 157 and 158? Don't really care. Yeah, what a shame. Like this, it's not like a copyright reason either. They just haven't done it. Same reason why they haven't brought back the Tianxia wig, which I do have. Or the tape-on outfits, which I do have. It's like, granted, it's a different development team now, but given we've had like the Ginyu Force artwork back like 64 million times, it's whatever. Okay, 110,000, I would think, maybe, based off the calculations of how many contribution points we got. With that said, we have, hey, listen, 32 points off my guess. I'll take it. Thank you all for watching. The raid will be up for you the normal time it is. I know you're still going to ask anyway. You will. I'm not going to answer you because it's been like this for nearly a decade. Thank you all for watching. More videos on the screen right now. Good luck if you do this raid. I would because of the Super Soul. Again, more videos on the screen right now. And I'll see you on one of these videos in just a moment.